Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Daisy, and today I have something super special. The new WeCreate Vision Pro 45 watts, an incredibly powerful laser engraver and cutting machine. Since many of you ask, I'm going to tell you all about it. And if you follow me, you know I've been using the WeCreate Vista 10 watts for over a year, and I love it. So I'm going to compare both machines so you can see the difference, the upgrade, and everything this machine can do with much more power. We'll do a quick unboxing, look at its parts, talk about its advantages, and do a first cutting test to see how it works. And remember, this week is Black Friday sale at WeCreate with 900 off the Vision Pro 45 watts, so don't miss it. I will leave the link to the machine in the description of this video. The Vision Pro comes super protected with all its accessories neatly organized. The work tray, cables, manual, and the machine itself. Something I love is that it also comes with accessories to start working on projects immediately. So from day one, you can start creating. And this version also comes with the automatic feeder, which I will show you at the end. This slider is a huge advantage because it allows us to do much bigger projects compared to what we could cut with the Vista or even with the Vision Pro along without the slider. This is one of the most exciting improvements of this machine. Here is the Vision Pro 45 watt. Its design is modern and very solid. When I turn it on, you'll see how the auto lift activates, adjusting the height automatically. It's a powerful machine and very easy to use. Here we have them together, the Vista 10 watts and the Vision Pro 45 watts. Both are great machines and each has its strength, but the power difference is huge. The Vista cuts up to 6 mm of basswood, while the Vision Pro reaches up to 25 mm. And in speed, the Vision Pro can work up to 6 times faster. Regarding the work area, the Vista offers 16.3 by 11.4 inches, while the Vision Pro comes larger with 22.83 by 15.75 inches. But if we add the automatic feeder, also called the slider or pass-through, we can work with long pieces up to 18.1 by 137 inches, perfect for large signs or series production. Another big advantage is the autofocus and the auto lift. The Vision Pro adjusts the height and focus on its own, making cuts and engraving much more precise. Plus, its HD camera greatly improves preview and alignment on your designs. Before turning on the machine, we have to remove the transport protection screws. They are on both sides, left and right, so they must be removed before turning on the machine. Now, I'm going to connect the Vision Pro to my computer using the included USB cable, and we will work with the WeCreate Make It software. It's very easy to set up and ready to send designs in minutes. Just click this icon in the top right of the screen, add your machine, and done. In seconds, my machine was connected. In the description of this video, I leave the link to the new Vision Pro 45 watts. And remember, it's currently on Black Friday sale with 900 off. So if you were thinking of upgrading your machine, this is the perfect time. You can use this setting icon to change units to millimeters or inches. You can also change the language if you wish. As you can see, the camera is already working. We can see the image of the work area. I will place a piece of wood and refresh the screen so we have the new view. Now, with the piece of wood there, and there it is, the image is very clear. It will make it much easier to align the signs before cutting them. This way, we can make the most of every piece of wood or material we're cutting or engraving. If we press autofocus in the top right corner, the Vision Pro adjusts the height and focus automatically, achieving much more precise cuts and engravings. Now that I've shown you some comparisons, I want to do a quick cutting test between both machines. The thickest I cut with my WeCreate Vista 10 watts is 6 millimeters wood, and both the cut and engraving turned out great. Now I'm going to test the Vision Pro 45 watts cutting thicker wood. It will be a very simple cut, like a circle or triangle. Nothing complicated, just so you can see the difference in thickness and cutting power. In the next video, I will show you bigger projects with the Vision Pro, including how to use the automatic feeder to cut long pieces and create really impressive designs. Now, I'm going to try cutting super thick wood, 18.5 millimeters. This piece of wood has some paint stains, but that's okay. We will use it just for this first test. I placed it on the work area, pressed refresh, and now we have the photo of the material on the screen. Then I added two shapes, one triangle and a circle. I selected them and went to the materials, where I choose walnut wood. I pressed autofocus and the machine adjusted the height on its own, as you can see. Then the Vision Pro gave us the automatic cutting parameters. I will do one pass to see how it goes. If it doesn't cut completely, I will do another pass. I press start, then the button on the machine, and it begins cutting immediately. For what I see, we will only need one pass. It's cutting perfectly. I'm excited. This is my first cut with super thick wood, and the machine is doing it perfectly. And done. The Vision Pro 45 watts did it perfectly on the first try. The cuts are super clean and defined. I am really happy with the results. I'm very excited to soon show you everything we can create with this machine. Look at the comparison. Here's the cut we did with the WeCreate Vista 10 watts. And next to it, the triangle and circle of 18.5 millimeter thickness, cut with the Vision Pro 45 watts. Here we have the automatic slider or conveyor, which we'll use in the next video to make much longer cuts and engravings. We will place it under the machine, but as I mentioned, I will show all of that in the next video. And that's it for this first part with the WeCreate Vision Pro 45 watts. We did a quick unboxing, saw its parts, talk about its advantages, compare it with the Vista 10 watts, and even did our first cutting test with super thick wood. I am really excited about what we can create with this new machine. And in the next video, I will show bigger projects using the automatic feeder for longer cuts and amazing designs. And remember, if you are thinking about upgrading your machine or getting a new one, WeCreate is having a Black Friday event with great discounts. For example, the Vision Pro 45 watts has a $900 discount. I will leave the link in the description so you don't miss it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.